kind of did feed a bit. Alrighty. Welcome back to another episode of Casual Play, Casual Help. Episode 85. The last episode we played Osiris. And lo and behold, we actually won. And in today's episode, we'll be looking at Pele, goddess of volcanoes. And she came up into discussion last episode because of her skin Azula for Avatar. If you want to know about that, go watch the previous episode. Anyway, onto skins. As always, we have the standard, the palette swap, Spectral Blade, if you like to be more spooky and full of edge, Azula, if you like Avatar, like most people do, Mystic Flare, Heist Blade, which is a part of one of the battle passes. It's like it's all heist themed. Heat Sink, which is like more techno, I guess, cyberpunk. Dark Blade. Yeah, you know, just your typical edge. Pink Lotus. You're into a typical anime protagonist. Halo. It's like a celestial angel thing going on. Dragon's Dagger. Yeah, to me she doesn't look like a dragon. She just looks like one of those World of Warcraft dark elves you see. But I know what they look like. I'm just making an insult. Wild Style, if you're more of that punk, if you're more towards that F the police and graffiti. Now, onto her abilities. The first one, Pyroclast. She fires a projectile. Which is a magnum orb. Once the projectile reaches maximum distance, it hovers for a brief instant, solidifies, then returns back in pieces, dealing damage to enemies on the way back. So you throw it out for straight up damage, and the return damage is, wow, only 30 plus 15%. Yeah, the return damage is not necessarily that good. And the number of shards returning is dependent on the rank of this ability. And Pele has 2 charges of this ability. Now, a bit of history. Pele, Chernobog, and Baron were the first gods from their pantheons. Pele is Polynesian, and her, quote unquote, her main gimmick is that for Pyroclast and for Eruption, every time that they get a rank, they get additional stuff. Like with Pyroclast, you get additional shards depending on your rank. For her second ability, Eruption, she erupts energy into the ground, exploding in an area around her, causing damage and knocking up enemies. And at ranks 3 and 5, the area expands after a delay, dealing less damage and a smaller knockup. Magma Rush doesn't have this type of thing. It has its own mana bar. She channels energy around her, dealing damage, which isn't really a lot, and providing movement speed while the ability is active. You can toggle this again to give it an amplified state, but the fuel that it uses is more. But when you amplify it, you deal more damage and get additional movement speed. This ability has no cooldown, but it uses fuel, aka mana, its own mana bar, whatever. And this damage does not trigger item effects, so no ability style items like Bluestone, Crusher, Brawler's Beatstick. If you don't know what those means, watch any of my other episodes. You'll find it eventually. Her ultimate, Volcanic Lightning, after a short short warm-up, Pele dashes forward, dealing massive damage and a slow to the first enemy got hit, and dealing additional damage to enemies behind them in a behind in a cone. For the next 10 seconds, or 3 basic attacks, every time Pele hits an enemy with a basic attack, she instead deals ability damage in a cone originating from that enemy. During this time, Pele's basic attacks deal 50% reduced damage. Interesting thing about her original ultimate, when she did her dash and came to a stop, her basic attacks were given a cone. So she didn't have to go up and hit somebody to have that cone spawn behind them. She just had the cone, kind of like Bakasura's ultimate, where he pukes and gets a cone in front of him for his basic attacks. But they changed that, and so she has to hit somebody in order to get that cone. Her passive, Everlasting Flame. When Pele drops below 50% health, her flame is set alight, and she gains increased physical lifesteal, increased physical power, lifesteal, and ability lifesteal, and it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Power is increased per level. You get 40% lifesteal and 50% ability lifesteal for a duration of 4 seconds. And that's pretty much just ASI, but given to a god. Although I think with ASI you have to be below 25% health, and then you get the benefit. But anyway, it's just ASI. But Pele is... which assassin do I build her with? I think she's a part of the Hasten Katana type build of assassins instead of Hydra's Lament. With Hasten Katana, anytime your basic attacks hit, you don't get a basic attack movement penalty. And with Hydra's Lament, every time you do an ability, your next basic attack deals additional damage based on a percentage of your physical power. Yeah, Pele is more fluid and flowy. I think I'd do the same build with Kali. Do Hasten Katana, Crusher, Heartseeker, Bloodforge, Deathbringer, and I don't think I go for upgraded Bluestone. I think I go Wind Demon, because Wind Demon gives you additional movement speed every time you get a crit. Ooh. Oh no. I don't think we'll be needing anti-heal. Even though Achilles has his own ability that heals him, he's not going to be that too much trouble. For our starter, we'll be going Bluestone Pendant for the additional ability damage. You forget about Baron's Brew, which a lot of people do. Over here is Hasten Katana. This is her third ability, regular, and what's the word they use? Amplified.
This way, I know all and I see all.
Yeah, this is her second second ability, the first cone that you get, it expands out from there. Look, Bracken's going Guardian. And the reason I'm saying that is because I've had plenty of games where the Kabrakans have gone more damage oriented.
Before this game starts, I just want to make a point.
No, oh no, I didn't know he transformed.
Hard to do a mic like that.
Well, I guess when you beat up on all of Kukulkan's friends, he's gonna get pretty mad.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. Killing people is rad.
No. Uh-oh.
Enemy ultimates incoming!
Did somebody report that guy?
Stupid rat. Anyway, it's time to run away.
Be right back.
Oh, and also yeah, I forgot to mention that these blades give additional movement speed.
Another item for me to
Kind of something that you don't usually think about when you're in the heat of the moment. I think that's a song. Dang it, Cabrakan.
No problem.
I accept the outcome.
I don't. I'm angry.
Yikes.
Enough! Right back. My fury is relentless.
No.
I shall
That wasn't very cash money of you.
I only knew that Ratatosker had blank. Which only goes in one of two ways when a person uses blank. Either they use it to engage like they intend to, or they use it to run away like they didn't intend to. And most of the times it's used to run away. And when it's the latter, I get very, very jaded. And also when they use their ultimate to run away. It's despicable. Take something that's supposed to be used for the team and use it for yourself. Uh-oh.
To be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
I will add this to my collection.
You should probably stop viewing with that guy. Double the kills, double the bills.
I didn't think I actually got that with Discordia. Let's get these, get the enemy can. Because no one can use these advantages but me. Looks like we'll have enough for Crusher.
Someone on the other team got owned. Sorry. No
I
problem.
accept the outcome. Yes.
Next is going to be Heartseeker, which deals additional damage based on a target's based on the percentage of the target's maximum health. Which it looks like Poseidon and Discordia are going Warlock Sash, which means that for every stack they get additional HP. Leave me be. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close.
I will add this to my collection.
No, I thought I was away. Curses. Uh-oh. Mm-mm.
2 for 1.
I beg to differ. Time to go back to get our purification units. Because in this game, crowd control is king. And getting ganged up on is queen. So basically, you don't have an escape, you're pretty much dead. See, just like that.
Forgive me, Master. I must go all out. That was easy.
Oh no!
That was embarrassing.
What is Ratatoskir's name? Oh man, that's cringy.
Behold my glory.
Ah, yes. Another
Next,
item for me to
next, Bloodforge.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
You're fantastic, bro.
Oh man, wait, what is he built? Oh, of course. Yep, Ratatoskir's going the defensive build. Which of course I say is a classic move.
That guy was a bum.
Someone has texted me on the cell phone telephone.
Somebody report that guy.
And he's not even that close to dying. Great job, Ratatoskir.
Be right back.
Yes! Take that, you stupid rat. It's time for me to go.
be right back.
Who texted me on the cell phone telephone?
You
It
gonna
is my
start getting
father.
kills too, or?
I will add this to my
I'm gonna
collection.
be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. Don't worry, champ, I'm sure you helped. Twice the carnage.
Oh man!
I'll give you that.
Oh no, letting minions through. I think Rat's just doing so much damage because
Report that guy.
of the Gladiator shield. Basically the defensive version of Crusher.
Ah, yes. Another item for me to
Oh, come on.
You killed someone.
Live with it. I love Punk Ducks, announcer packs so much.
I will add this to my collection.
My glory.
Now that was a big brain play.
I return to the
You should probably stop arguing with that guy.
Leave me alone.
Boy right there. Frag it. Double the kills.
I was about to say, how is he still alive and why is he still alive? Two questions that have been answered. Thank goodness.
Speaking of killing sprees,
Yay!
someone on the other
That
team
stupid
got
rat is
on.
dead again.
Impressed. Thanks.
Oh yeah, this kind of almost ties into my previous episode with Osiris and his ultimate, and how when someone uses their movement ability to run, you use your ultimate to go after them, until they use their ultimate to run away.
Try not dying next time.
Oh man.
You gonna start getting kills too, or? That's my boy right there. He can frag
Upgraded,
Another
and
item
then
for me to inhabit.
for our final item, we'll be going Wind Demon, because you can definitely use some additional critical hit chance. Because crit does a whole lot of damage. Oh, wait, did I get... Yeah, I got Discordiad.
Be right back. Be careful.
Man, Discordia's episode was fun to do. Although I don't remember if I actually did good in it or not. Most likely not.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. Big brain gamer.
Down with the rat. No.
Behold my glory.
No.
Surprise.
Please. Big curses all around.
Someone on the other team got owned.
I have to tell me twice. And there he goes, using his ultimate to run. And then come back when it suits him. I hate when people do that.
Be careful.
Use their ultimate to run, but then immediately come right back down. Because you know their intention. They did it to run.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised. Twice the carnage.
Yay!
I suppose this was
Thanks.
not an issue.
Oh man, I thought I could catch him.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that slow. It's too much.
You gonna start getting kills too, or? Double the kills, double the bills. Kill your boss again.
On my way.
Be careful.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
I bring ruin. Enough!
Attack the minion.
Ooh, this is close. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm getting out of here. I can't. Yes, we got it! All right.
No problem.
Oh,
No stopping
man,
our
that was
might.
good.
Successful endeavor.
Anyway, as always, hope you've learned something, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.